Jan Glimpse video rather than a Spids video. I'm on my own today. Today we're going to be heading up to the Glen Clova area. Going to go for a little walk up there, see what we can find. So a bit of a stroll today, and I've got a flask, and I made up some sandwiches as well. So join me, folks, as we go heading up north into the cold glens. Right, we just stopped here at this lovely little spot halfway along the A928 Glams Road. It is one of my favourite roads. It's got nice little twisty bits in it. But halfway along, as I said, there's this wonderful spot. It's got a lay-by there, but nobody ever really stops at it. And it's got a fantastic little lake here. So, here it is. So there we go, a wonderful little kind of picnic spot here. It's kind of been chiselled through the natural rocks here. It's a lovely glen this. I'm not actually sure what the glen's called, but it winds its way all the way around up the way to Glams. So I was distracted there by a bird. Right folks, well I've been sort of distracted on the way up to Clover. I came across this road. This road here runs all the way along from there up to the top of the road, and it's actually called Windy Ghoul Road, as in Windy Ghost Road. So I don't know why it's called that. I need to investigate. So I'm just going for a quick stroll up here. I think it's some sort of wood thing, but I don't go too far. Oh, it's a very muddy. Oh, there's somebody there. Look, there's a person. So Windy Ghoul Road. Why is it called that? Well, it's a bit muddy, folks. I don't think I'm going to attempt to go up that way. We'll just abandon it, I think. Well, I asked the lady there walking a dog why it's called Windy Ghoul Road, but she didn't know. So, a bit of investigation is required here. It is, folks, Windy Ghoul Road. Right folks, I've arrived at the place. I thought there was a walk or something, but it looks a bit derelict. There used to be a board that told you about a walk, but everything's gone. Maybe everything's gone for the winter. Yeah, look, the information board's empty. Oh dear. Oh, right, okay. Well, anyway, that's Glen Clova. Away behind me, we have Piper's Hillock Cemetery that way. And a signpost over here says Cullow Market, pointing in this direction. Don't understand what that means. Is this area called Cullow Market? Who knows? Don't know what to do now. Right, okay. Now there's just peeking out the top, just up there you can see the top of Airlie Monument. Don't know if you can see it on there, but there it is, right in the centre of the picture right now. Airlie Monument. Right folks, I've come along the road another couple of miles, and this is the place I was supposed to be. This is it, right here. Now I'm sure there's something about a walk here. Let's have a look. Oh, here we go, yes. Right, so we're going to go along there and do a little walk. You can still see the Airlie Tower in the distance. There's a man there behind me, look. You can still see Airlie Tower way over there in the distance. Right, so this is the walk. I think we go down here and along a bit. So what I'm going to do is have a sandwich and a cup of tea and head off into the unknown. Now today's sandwich, if you saw yesterday's video, the search for the countryman loaf, I've got countryman bread, which is lovely soft bread, sort of granary kind of loaf. I've got cheese and elemental cheese and some lovely ham with onion and red caramelised chutney. Oh no, there's a car coming. Don't stop here. Don't stop. Please drive by. We're going to, come on folks, let's make a drive by. Drive by. Drive by. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. On you go. That's it. Off you go. Yes, folks. Well done, everybody. Thank you for your psychic power there. Now, all you fungi lovers, there we are. Grows way at the top of the tree. Amazing. Right, this is where we're going to be heading, folks. Sort of in that area there. I can see some sort of rocks or something over that way. Go, folks. More lovely fungi. Right, folks, a bit of a disaster. Well, not a disaster, but I've only come about to maybe a quarter of a mile, and I've seen a car park just down there, and there's a bridge going across the road. So I'm going to go head back to the car and then repark it down there, because I think that one takes me along to the rocks, and it will save me a journey of maybe half a mile. There's people up there now, look. Anyway, see you at the next car park. That'll be 3 car parks within like 10 minutes. Now I've seen something, excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Now I've seen on a map here, I am here seemingly, and there's something called Gela Bridge. So I think that's where we're going to try and get to, folks. We're going to Gela Bridge. It's a bit cold. Well, this seems to be a day of changing plans. Now what I've decided to do though, it seems you can actually drive along that road to Gela, or wherever it is, or Rodal or something it's called. So we're going to try and do that, but I'm going to try and get along here first of all to the rocks and the little kind of waterfall-y kind of place that I saw. It seems to be some sort of path that leads on, so let's do it. Oh, my plan's been foiled already, folks, damn it. Big sign here that says private property, no dogs, and it's all fenced off with barbed wire fence. So I don't think oh, tell you what I have seen up there though, folks. 3 big boulders. Right, that's my new agenda now. What do you think I should get up? Will I be able to get up there? So those 3 boulders. Oh, goodness knows. Right. Oh, what a lovely scene, folks. Look at that. What a view. All the way. Still see a slight covering of snow in the hills there. Lovely. So we're actually going to drive this road now, folks. Just going to head up there, see where it takes us. So folks, once again the plans have changed, and what we're going to be doing now is driving up to a place called Rodal, I believe it's called. So there we go. Yeah, plans have been changed quite a bit, I'm afraid. That land is all private property behind me there, so there's no way I'm going to risk going on there. Anyway, let's just head on up. Right, sit rep. I've come about 2 miles down this fantastic road that runs down all the way to, I think it's called Rodal, this place, but I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the Glen Clova has just opened up down there. Look at that. Fantastic. And there's this kind of, I don't know what that is behind me, it's sort of modern building. It's called Rolat Estate Office. Ooh, okay, there we are. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. Look at that. Wonderful. So we're in the middle of nowhere. And to think 3 or 4 days ago I was in a bustling city centre getting jostled and annoyed by everybody. This is fantastic. This is more like it, man. This is brilliant. Look at this. Awesome. Oh man, I'm happy. Well, there's the road I've just come down, folks. What a beautiful drive that was. I'm going to go back that way because I found a few places to stop and have a look at. But where I've eventually ended up is right here at the Glen Clova Hotel. Must be the back road that goes all the way along. So we're just going to have a little walk around here. There's a graveyard over there. So that's where I'm heading. Right, here we are then, the Clover Kirk. Nice surroundings. Right, I'm in the Clover Kirk graveyard. They're all facing east in anticipation of the second coming of Christ. And if he was going to come from any direction, over there is good enough for any, I would say. Beautiful. Well, there it is, the road into Glen Clova. Now I'm not going to drive away down there because the road's pretty long and twisty, and I'm just going to start heading back now down, crikey, murder crows there, back down the road that I drove down, because there was a few spots there that I had to stop and have a look at. So I'll probably have another little stroll around here and then we'll head back, start heading back home.